Good morning, everyone. So, I was going to start a series last week on the road to the Masters USAs, and then we had a slight hiccup as I was getting all the videos populated and ready to go, and we ended up deciding to change shows again. So this will be officially episode number 1 of Road to the Masters USAs, which will be November 19. So we switched shows primarily because, Alicia and I decided to compete on the same show. Well, she was going to compete. I decided to start doing her show September 10th. Because the cost associated with travel and hotel stays and all that stuff, just in San Diego especially, is crazy ridiculous. I mean, you're talking about 3 nights over $800, not including when you got to pay for fuel and all that stuff that goes with it. So just that weekend alone, probably going to be anywhere between $1,500, $2,000 just for the travel expenses, not including everything else that goes with the show. So that is the main reason why I decided to move the show up from October 8th originally to September 10th. So we made that transition, changed the drug protocol around, nutrition, everything got changed. And then a week or two into that, it's hard to be able to prep 2 people for the exact same show, and then one be supportive over the other. And this being Alicia's first show, I think it was best that I not compete that weekend and be there to support her with whatever stuff that she needs. Because when we did her show a year ago, last year in Vegas, there was a lot of running around I had to do for food and this and that and ice and you name it. So it'd be way too hard for both of us to try to be focused on the show. So I decided to move my show back from the 8th in San Diego to the 15th in Anaheim. Anaheim's a little bit closer, and it gets me a little bit closer to our house. That one, I have friends that live literally down the street that I can stay with, or our new I didn't even mention, so I got a new training coach, Lenyn Nunez. So Lenyn and I have been friends since 2011 when he won the 2011 Mr. USA's overall bodybuilding championships, which is the most prestigious amateur show around. He won that, and then in 2011 he came in 4th at the USA's in Vegas. That was obviously a controversial 4th, but Lenyn is one of those guys that's just an amazing poser. He knows how to pop the muscle. He's been a student of the game. He's been preaching classic physique back in 2011 before classic physique was even thought about out here. He ended up competing years later at the Lufarigno, and he won the overall there as a classic physique competitor. So I'm fortunate enough to be working with him now, and he's drastically changed all of my programming around. And that was another thing why I'm starting the whole video fresh, because he changed everything. I mean, what I was doing before, it's out the door. I was doing push-pull back then. He got rid of all that. Now we're just doing 1 body part per day. We're doing 3 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off, repeating the sequence. He has me doing abs, calves, forearms on a 2-day split, 1 day off. So everything's drastically changed when it comes to the movements. And then Lenyn has been writing his documentary since 2011, like an 800-page book that's coming out that's going to teach you everything from A to Z on how to achieve and attain and build that classic physique look. Obviously not what you see on stage, but for the average Joe who wants to just get in shape, look good. So that's here coming. He's just a student of the game, and I'm just very fortunate to be working with Lenyn now. So yesterday he made me take 3 straight days off, starting on Saturday, so I had not trained since Friday, so I took Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. Yesterday was our first day. We did chest yesterday. He has everything written down, formatted, how the sequence goes, how the rep scheme goes, everything broken down. So literally, I did 4 exercises, 16 sets total, and I was just gassed. Not only that, I had the biggest pump ever. It was literally a sight to see. So very fortunate again to be working with Lenyn. So today we're going to be doing back, 4 exercises, 4 sets. Rep schemes are going to be 12, 15, 12, 8, I believe. Everything again scripted out, how every set is supposed to go. There's stretching beforehand, warm-ups beforehand. It's just a complete, thorough, broken down program, opposite of what I'm used to doing. So this is something new. It's fun, it's exciting. I can't wait. So today we'll be doing back. And that's pretty much it. So I got up at 4 o'clock this morning, did 45 minutes of the treadmill at home, had meal number 1, and then at 7 I had meal number 2, and now we're going to be going off to work out now. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm excited. For those of you who do not know, there's really no special qualifications when it comes to master. So to step on November 19th, the only qualification I got to do is literally do a local show, and that's it. I don't even have to place. Now, obviously, that's not our mindset. Our mindset is to go October 15th and win the thing, but at the end of the day, that's all we got to do. So October 15th is more of a tune-up show, if you will. October 19th is the real deal. Other thing that Lenyn's had me doing is start tanning. So I've been tanning since, I believe, Sunday. I've been tanning every day since Sunday. There's certain things that happens to the skin, and the tightening of the skin, releasing of the water, all those little things. There's just a lot of more small details that go with the training program. But it's when you look at these little details that separate you apart from your competition. So the body will look drastically different than the next guy at 50 years old that I'll be competing against. So it's going to be fun. I'm super excited. I don't see myself losing at all. I may be undersized compared to a lot of guys, but the conditioning is going to be there 100%. So it's going to be fun and exciting. I can't wait. So that's it. So off to train right now, and then that's it. Work, tan, and go from there. A lot of posing. So all right, guys, you guys have a beautiful day. This is episode number 1, and we'll be doing subsequent episodes as we go. So make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, so you can stay up to date with the programming. All right, guys, take care. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye. What's up, everyone? So we're about to get started. Going through some stretching movements right now. Just 7 minutes on the treadmill to warm up the body. Now we're going through a series of stretches from upper body all the way to lower body. And then we're gonna get started with back. So today we're doing pull-ups supersetted with hammer strength pullover machine. Then we're going to do exercise number 2 is going to be close grip cable row, and then exercise number 3 is going to be what is number 3? 1, 2, 3. I forgot. And then the 4th one's going to be deadlifts. The 4th exercise will be deadlift. Oh, I know what it is. It's underhand bent over pullovers, barbell pullover rows. That's what number 3 is. So, but I'll go over it again because I forgot. All right, off to train. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. I am beat the hell up. So we did pull-ups supersetted with hammer strength pullovers. Number 2 was seated cable rows. 3rd exercise was underhand grip lat pull downs, and the 4th exercise was deadlifts. And then we wrapped up with hanging leg raises. That was it. 3 sets of each. 15 total sets. Exhausted. I'm so exhausted, I ain't even hungry, but I gotta get my food in to make meal number 3 for the day. Alright guys, we're gonna continue to go, see how much more I can add to this episode 1 to keep you guys up to speed with what we're doing. That is it. Have a beautiful day. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning and I feel like it's fucking nighttime. That's how beat up I am. Alright guys.